Alright, that's all of them. Phew, for a second, I didn't know if we'd make it.
I'm the one who saw the flare. Lucky for you, I was around.
Well, it was Ragnarok who kept us on track.
Ragnarok is the dog's name? That's a hell of a name.
Riley, Kai, thank you. You all saved our lives.
Well, it wasn't that big a deal.
Anyway, let's get the hell out of here. I'm freezing my ass off. Hey.
That was a good sneeze.
Whoa,
10 out of 10.
really happening? All it took was a light sprinkle for Raz to catch a cold?
What?
No, don't be ridiculous. I mean, you heard him, didn't you?
He's invincible.
Oh, that's a relief. The rest of us deserve some coffee, though. We'll be sure to raise a mug in his honor.
Wow, the shit talk.
Oh, I see how it is. Everyone gets a shot in, huh? I won't forget this.
I gotta be. Definitely could have done that faster. It's hard to do things fast when you don't know where all of the stuff is, to be fair.
Hey, thought you might be here.
What's up, bro?
Morning, sunshine. How'd you sleep?
Like a log. Didn't even dream. That was a letdown. Kinda hoped I'd dream up some bombshell in a bikini to reward me for my hard work.
You realize Kai's gonna hit you again if you keep that up.
Although, yes, it doesn't really matter, because I can always go back and get an A on it. The first one, once you did a story mission, you couldn't redo the story mission until you beat the game.
I'm getting used to it. Next time I'll cut out the middleman and just ask her to smack me. Hard to believe it was storming so bad just yesterday.
We'll have clear skies for a while. The mud'll dry out, and it'll be great weather for marching.
Oh boy, here we go again. What's wrong?
I spent so long just staring at the sky like this.
Nerd.
For years, Raz. Like I was an empty husk.
Empty husk of a nerd. Miller Company. An old photo.
Remember where this picture was taken?
Of course I remember. Miller Company, Ragnite Power and Energy. Biggest factory in Hafen.
That's the biggest factory? It's not even that big?
Right. Riley's dad was doing research there. Riley and I used to play out back all the time. The weather was just like today's. Not a cloud in the sky. We were playing outside like normal when it happened.
Time for some backstory? This is when the fire occurred.
I ran to the factory to see what was wrong.
Let's go. We're done here.
The Imperials burned it.
We ran into a group of Imperial soldiers at the entrance.
You. I know you. You've been bothering my dad. What did you do to them?
I got a different voice actor for young Riley.
Ah, little Riley, is that you? My, how big you've grown. Don't worry. Al's research, your father's research, is safe in my hands. Dr. Belgar, we must hurry.
We have a name.
No! Riley, it's burning! The factory's on fire! We have to get out of here! Dad and Mom! They're still inside! My sister! Fiona!
She seems like she had a pretty good
Riley,
childhood.
stop! It's too dangerous! You can't go in! Let go! Let go of me! Fiona's right there! We can't! I'm scared! If we go in, we'll die too! Let go of me, please! Blood! Blood! No! No! No!
This is a depressing story most of the time. Gotta be honest. Oh, that was an abrupt end to that. Guy stuff. Alright, this is gonna be an abrupt change of pace.
Man, I heard the factory got burned down by the Empire, but I didn't know you were there too.
I stopped Riley from rushing in, but I wasn't being noble. I was just scared out of my mind. And I was ashamed. I hated myself for being so powerless, useless. After that, Riley stopped talking to me. I tried to go through the motions of my life like nothing happened. But in my head, I kept getting pulled back to that day. Stuck in place, paralyzed. Soon I found myself just standing still, looking up, staring blankly at the clouds, the sun, the rain. After years of doing that to cope, one day I realized I could notice subtle changes in the atmosphere.
Hey, you learned how to read weather by being an empty husk of a depressed man.
And that's where the wind talk came from, huh? I always figured you learned it in the academy.
Watching you and the other kids playing around, not worried about the future, it honestly made me mad.
Dumb guy like me thinking about my future? Please. I'm a Darkson anyway. Not much to look forward to.
And then one day you were teasing me over something so inconsequential. I just suddenly stopped caring. I launched myself at you, and you beat me down. I tasted blood. I heard my own bones crack. But still, I knew it was nothing compared to what Riley went through. That's when I decided I wanted to become stronger, so I'd never be frozen by fear again.
Wait, so that's how you ended up going to the academy?
Yeah. Filled out my application while I was in the hospital.
This guy signed up for the military while in the hospital for like, what was it, 2 weeks?
Shit, and here I was gonna apologize.
Oops.
Like I said, you killed the old me. When I came back, I promised myself I would change.
I wish Kai had heard all that. Maybe then she wouldn't think I'm such a bad guy.
I'm glad we could talk like this.
Yeah, feels like a load off my shoulders right before the final battle. Don't go dying on me out there.
What do you mean right before the final battle? There ain't gonna be a final battle this early, what you know about?
You almost got yourself killed.
I can handle it. I'm invincible, remember?
This guy has to die with how much he says he's
Every
invincible.
last imp to hell with me.
He has to. There's no way around
Hey,
that.
listen to me. I'm being serious here.
Yeah, I know. Take care of yourself out there.
You too.
Oh man, fist bump.
What, too cliche? Too punk for a schoolboy like you?
No. Honestly, I've always wanted to do this.
And back to being a nerd.
Careful, Claude. You don't want to catch us stupid.
Hi, Kai.
What the? Kai, Riley, when'd you get here?
Just now. Why are you so twitchy? Talking about something you didn't want us hearing?
Yeah, something like that. Just guy stuff, right, Claude?
Yeah.
Winky face.
You boys are so weird. You can act all mysterious, but I bet you were just talking about butts.
You do have a nice butt, Kai, to be fair.
You're the worst. We're this close to our showdown with the Empire, and you're chasing TNA?
This is a good response, to be fair. A new episode. That's a lot of tanks. Well, she's got a he's got a fancy tank, doesn't she? Oh, do I get a cool tank like that?
Beautiful, just beautiful. At last it is time for the games to begin.
Class,
Huh?
how long are we gonna have to wait? Yeah, it's boring. Maybe we'll just head home.
My apologies. A gentleman shouldn't keep his ladies waiting. Now then, let's have a little fun.
I'm glad they're just in his tank. Close at hand.
Chapter
Lady's got a point.
The Battle of Zigfall.
Zigval. Before we do that,
Listen up, everyone.
oh, new members.
Stanley Barkley, how you
Barkley.
doing? My bullets don't always land, but my jokes sure do. Badoosh.
I already hate this man. Before we do that, let's go to the headquarters. Spend some of that XP and make sure we don't have any new guns or whatever.
Good to see. Now show.
So everyone's 5. Can we make everyone 6? Not quite. Make everyone but grenadiers. So instead what we'll do is this. Because I like grenadiers more than engineers.
Just do it. You've leveled up, so
Good work. Yep, anti-tank boost. New battle potential. We will. And a grenadier order. I wonder what that could be.
done for.
Alright, any new guns? Any guns? I like guns. What's up, Miles? Got any guns? Forget you could just do this. Ooh. That's barely a boost, but it is a boost.
All done.
This is also kind of irrelevant because Kai has her own gun anyway. There's no reason not to upgrade these, I'm just looking at the differences. No new armor. No new tank stuff. Wait. That's not a tank, that's an APC. Or, you know, armored truck, whatever you want to call it. So apparently we have that now, not just the tank. I don't know when the fuck we got that, but...
All done.
May as well get that. There's no reason not to, we have the upgrade space. The controls on this menu are real weird. That's my excuse. Alright, Cactus, what you got? Probably nothing, so we just got you. Yeah. I didn't even know we had it, but we do.
Done already? Drop by whenever and we'll see what else we can cook up.
This stuff has got to start getting expensive because we've got 42,000 that we can't spend anything on. Which is absurd that we have that much saved. It's not like I'm doing anything. So save the auto.
September 1935 EC. The Federation vanguard pushed deep into Imperial territory. Slowly but surely, the Empire was driven back. But even on the defensive, the Eastern forces proved formidable opponents. All the while, Imperial strategists devised new ways to hinder their enemy's advance. Using counterattacks and scorched earth tactics, the Empire brought the Federation to a halt, even as they retreated. And at the same time, they had concentrated their reinforcements at the Zigfall line.
Isn't there a way around this thing?
Tall, and the legions behind it were ready and waiting to strike.
This is some D-Day shit going off right here.
It was only a matter of time before the curtain rose on a brutal clash between the Federation and Imperial armies. A conflict known as the Battle of Ziegfall.
Also, I dislike how it's a Z sound. Hey, we get to learn about our new
Listen
truck.
up, everyone.
Damn.
Also, this guy.
I'm not what you'd call a social butterfly, but good being on your team.
Ah, he's the truck driver. Excuse me? Allard, can you calm down? Weaponry has been updated. Probably talking about this thing, because I think this counts as weaponry.
Haven't seen that tank around. Wait, it's an APC?
Who the hell do they think they are? Just cruising into our squad's camp.
This the Squad E barracks?
And what if it is, Scruffy? Who's asking?
Whoop, sorry.
Whoop.
The name's Dan Bentley. I've been assigned here from the 31st Battalion.
We get reinforcements. That means...
Yep, there's a big op coming down the pipes. Ask the higher-ups if you want details.
Your vehicle's an APC, right?
Yep. Stick a couple of soldiers in this baby, and they'll get to the front lines without a scratch.
Wait, can we actually put people in it? New tech?
Well, beats getting shot at.
After you get out, that's your business. But speaking personally, I'd rather get everyone back in one piece. Well, I've been driving for 2 days straight, so if you folks don't mind, I'm gonna get some shut-eye.
That's a lot of driving. Immediately went to sleep in the APC. Can't blame him after two days of driving. Driving's tiring.
All squad leaders present and accounted for, sir.
So I see. Soldiers!
Look at this man's chin line, jawline.
The Empire's built a defensive line along their old border. They aim to stop us here. This is the Ziegfall line.
And the troops defending it. I can hardly imagine how many soldiers are in that shot.
This photograph only shows our target, the central area. The Empire has 10 units of this size stationed at regular posts along the line.
What? That force alone looks huge.
No breaks, just 2 days of driving.
It's true. We've been chipping away at the Empire's numbers. But judging by this, they still have enough soldiers to outclass anything we've dealt with so far.
We're low on supplies as it is. And now we have to face an army like that? What chance do we have?
They may have strength in numbers, but every one of our soldiers is worth 10 of those conscripted farm boys.
Wow.
Minerva, you have a bad habit of underestimating the enemy. We're facing an iron wall, with all of the Empire's military strength behind it. Not only is the Federation outnumbered, but we're exhausted from a long campaign. Is it really a hopeless fight, though? Think of our battles up until now.
Oh man,
Every time
time for
we
Claude's
snatched
speech.
Victory from the jaws of defeat. Who made that possible? The Ranger Corps.
Yeah, we did.
We can outfight them. We can outsmart them. And above all, we have a home to protect. The Federation can't lose.
I mean,
Because the Rangers always win.
he says above all we have a home to protect, but at this point, this is their old border. We're no longer defending our home at this point.
Lieutenant Wallace is right. We cleared the way for Operation Northern Cross. If they want to fling insults from behind a wall, then we'll stand with pride and face them.
Yeah! Do it. Let's tear it down.
We'll break their wall of iron. This kind of glory doesn't come every day. And today, it's ours to claim.
That was one dude saying that, by the way. That guy put some effort into that.
Look at them. They're full of fire again. You're really something.
Minerva has an issue with me. Like any time where there's any sort of meeting, there's an issue.
Minerva!
Hello.
Sorry about earlier. Calling you out, I mean.
No need to apologize. You gave them something to hold on to.
Do you think it was right to say all that? It wasn't exactly a lie, but...
But this is suicide. No matter how many speeches we gave.
So it's not just me.
You'd have to be stupid or insane to believe we can turn this into some storybook victory.
Time for everyone to
But we
die.
have to try. We certainly can't back down now. The only thing we can do is to try and keep morale up. If we can't push all the way to the capital, Operation Northern Cross is doomed.
Yeah. We're fighting for our fallen comrades, too. I just wish I'd been stronger.
This may be our last battle, and I don't want to go in with regrets. So there's something I have to tell you.
Audibly gasps.
I've always hated you.
Oh hey, I already knew
Ever
that.
since we were at the academy. Always spouting your idealistic bullshit like you've got it all figured out and nobody else gets it. No matter how hard I worked, you were always one step ahead, one rank ahead with a fraction of the effort.
That's not true. You've always been better than me. Even now.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. That damn attitude.
Would you rather he agree with you? Question
Ask
mark?
anyone on this base who the ace of the Armed Ranger Battalion is. You know who they'll all point to? Claude Wallace of Squad E. You need to wake up and take responsibility for that.
Do I have to?
If anyone's been keeping our momentum up, it's you. And you alone.
I mean, she's been training my troops, so, you know, just throwing that out there.
You have a reputation to uphold, Claude Wallace. Get out there and don't disgrace it.
Okay. I promise. Maybe I could use a little self-awareness.
He's evolving.
We'll win this fight with our own hands.
He's unstoppable.
We will end this war.
This whole setup is real ominously leading towards a whole lot of people probably dying. Was there a whole cutscene for that? Oh, okay.
Is Miles still not here?
Damn it,
He
Miles.
said he forgot something, but that was a while ago.
Sorry I'm late. Well, this is a surprise. Almost had to leave without you.
Hey, give him a break. If he wants a little alone time in his bunk before we head off to battle...
Raz, please.
No! That's not what I... Raz, come on! I went to get my camera, but everyone kept asking me to take their picture on the way back. It's hard to get film out here. I wanted to save the last shot for Squad E. As a team.
Oh, nice.
Everyone, gather around the tank.
Picture time. This is the last time we'll all be
Come on,
alive.
Dan, you too.
Pass. I don't do pictures.
Oh, there goes Dan.
Come on. Don't be shy.
You too, Riley.
Me?
Of course.
Okay, everyone, smile. 3, 2, 1.
You got my good side, right? I look like hot stuff, don't I?
This is the whole squad, by the way.
Camera can only do so much.
Hey, the hell's that supposed to mean?
I think I'm starting to see
What?
how you've changed. Just for today, I'll trust you.
Hey.
So no more scaredy Claude, all right?
Squad F is on the move. We should go too, Commander.
Okay. Squad E, move out! Rows of 2, forward march!
You got it.
Claude! If we beat the imps here, they can't afford to go after Gallia. That's what you said, isn't it?
Yes. The fate of Gallia hinges on this battle.
Just Gallia though, not everything
Okay,
else.
let's kick some Imperial ass!
Everyone else will be fine.
Squad E, we march to the Ziegfall line!
Nope. The battle. Although I think it auto-saves before fights, so...
Your orders are as follows.
I was gonna manually save, but... Secure a bridgehead. Okay. Pillboxes, yeah. That's a lot of pillboxes. Find routes around them. Literally only one possible route around them. And of course they'll have reinforcements. Alright. Let's see. Where's Dan at? Which one is Dan? Who knows? I'm gonna assume it's this, but I don't know. Let's see. Jester.
I'll do something.
Look out for me.
Lock and load!
I've got this. My turn.
Alright, here we go.
Let's go. Here I go.
Actually, let's put you
Here
up
I
there.
go.
And we probably want some sort of anti-tank, so... Bring Laurent.
Let's do it.
There you go. Actually, is there someone better than Laurent? Because he's Empire hater. He's got boost versus armor, but he hates girls. She's got tank killer. Let's put G in.
Let's rough 'em up.
Yeah, what could go wrong?
That is all. Now tear down the iron wall.
There's only 10 of us here, but, you know, destroy it.
Break the Ziegfall line. We need to make an opening. Squad E, move out.
I assume we're gonna get a tutorial about our new thing.
This is insane. There's imps everywhere you look.
Look at how many tanks and pillboxes they have. How do we break through this?
Up in this little thing. Their bullets won't do it. Just let me know where you want me.
Glad you're on our side. Give him his orders, Claude, and make sure they're good ones.
I will. Okay, let's do this.
I assume this is how we're gonna get around pillboxes. Just like the old. Put by tarpus of a ceiling so you can mortar them. Yeah. Okay.
You've got an APC on your side now. You'd better learn how to use it, and fast.
I know, Minerva. Action mode or command mode. Okay. Or you can move the APC. Okay. This all makes sense. The APC, however, is over there. Which is not where... Holy shit. Which is not where I wanted that. I'm gonna reiterate the holy shit part of that. One mortar maybe. 1, 2. 2 mortars and they're way in the back. Yeah. Well, what we can go ahead and do, grab cactus.
Yep, I'm on it.
And see about loading up these people here. How many can we fit?
Not bad.
Oops. Ran them over. Okay, so we can only fit 2. That's a lot of bullets. They're just atmospheric bullets, but that's still cool. These landmines. Good to know. Probably should have tried to shoot with him. Forgot it does have a gun. Probably not a great gun, but it does have a gun. We're gonna have to do something about this tank at some point, so.
Moving out.
Yellow?
Anti-tank gun, dead ahead.
That's not good.
Looks like a new model. It can shoot at us while we're moving.
Oh, good.
Stay out of its range.
Rapid fire anti-tank cannon. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
What the hell do I do here? Oh, it only takes 2 shots to kill a medium tank? I thought it was more than that. We'll take our pot shots at that. But then what do we do? I took my sniper over here, which I may not have done that, but